Alright, we are live. Hello and welcome to day 2 of my Derail Valley Overhauled live stream. I tried to rework the audio a little bit, so let me know if you can hear me more clearly today than you did yesterday. And I have forgotten to launch one thing. Let me take a moment here to get that up and running. It apparently requires an update first. And it looks like this did not. Alright. Hello, Nico. Where is your game? I am 3 people. Yes, I am just getting things set up here. It looks like some things are not quite set up the way that I had them before. And I will relaunch the game for a moment here and see if OBS will pick it up this time. Thanks for hanging with me. And sorry for the delay here. Gabe, how are you doing? And I hear there's 3 others here. If you'd like to join the chat, I can read it in VR and I will respond. Hanging around. Alright. Well, we're gonna get underway here very soon. The game is just loading up. There we are. I'm sure you can hear the rumble of the diesel there. The switcher, that is, shunter. Gonna fade us over to the game here. And we will get to it. Hello, Fluffy Armchair Admiral. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I went ahead yesterday and moved the shunter into the service shed here just so I could refuel. We'll get underway today and go take some cargo down to the harbor. I am really excited by the fact that there are turntables in the game now. It was always a challenge to be driving either forwards or backwards and not really have much control in certain areas over which direction we were taking trains. So, Gabe, you did some mining off camera. What sort of mining did you do? Oh, I see. It's got the asterisk. Yes. I did some mining off camera and suddenly I have 4 full stacks of redstone, and now I will show you how to build a redstone computer. Switch that up. And go backwards, but now forwards. There we go. I'm a little slow on the uptake sometimes. Alright, I wanted to stop at this end of the yard because I don't know which set of cars this job will have me taking. Okay, looks like freight hauls are green, logistics are yellow, and shunting is red. That is good to take note of. Are you going to go for a longer route, or are you planning to do shunting around the yard? I'm going to go for a longer route today. I'm going to head down towards the harbor. I believe there was a job. That was not the job. Here's one of them. Yes, this should do just nicely. So I'm going to head down to the harbor with this freight haul here. Let's take a look. I don't know which ones these are. 470. Okay, they're the... Nope, wait, 470... 652... 429... 5... Okay, 530... and 461. Alright, great. So I will pick up these cars here and head on down to the harbor. Have I done any research on 1223 since last stream? Gabe, no, I have not. I do recall when I was doing research on 1225, I did read up a little bit about 1223, but aside from the fact that it was stationary, I had kind of forgotten most of it. 6K if you play on hardcore difficulty, and you have so much available jobs. How much did it pay for? I didn't quite notice. Oh, gotcha. So it's like half the payout on hardcore. Let's do this little hop thing here. Okay. I really want to be in front of these cars, but I will have to pull them out from behind first. I take it you get a little less choice over the jobs that you take in hardcore as well. Is that right, Admiral? Yep, I have like 2 jobs I could actually do. Oh yes. Well, I think aside from did that include shunting jobs, or was that specifically hauling jobs that you're referring to? are playing on hardcore. So it is nice to see someone playing normal and seeing the difference. Yeah, I just stuck with the default setting there, and perhaps I'll try out hardcore some other time. But I'm more excited to get a feel for the game and see all that's changed. So I'm happy to play on normal mode right now. Applies to all jobs. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess good to have some options then. Though it definitely makes for a pretty full yard. I'm going to shunt these cars out onto the main line and see if I can't give them a runaround so I can get onto the front of them. Yes, I will be working my way over to the other side of this train. But there was another haul job, unfortunately, on the opposite side of this one. So I will have to take it from this side and migrate down to the other end. Give it some individual brake too. Yes, I am definitely not used to the way that trains brake now after the update, but I shall learn. Looks like we gotta build up some pressure here. We'll head back down the other way. Yes, Gabe, I did miss both stream today. Oh boy, I forgot to switch this track. I went on a hike this morning and tried to identify next job and line up consist. Yeah, you know, both the consists were 5 flat cars filled with rails, so I couldn't tell them apart, so I just had to take one. It will save you a lot of time and help you in your pay bonus. Yeah, I would definitely try to do that normally, but like I said, the jobs are identical, and unfortunately it doesn't list the car numbers on the first sheet. But yeah, Gabe, I went on a hike this morning with my mate and had some things to do, so I unfortunately missed Bolt stream today, but I'm sure he'll be back online again soon, and I'll hopefully catch his next one. Cargo jobs, got that one license that lets you have more than one job, and did not derail. Good job, Bolt. It also looks like I have forgotten the fact that the switch positions don't reset after the update, and I'm coming into the siding here, but that is okay. Oh, I did that a little backwards, but it's alright. Okay. Let's head around to the other side here. Train surf for a bit. Stand on top of the roof while the train is moving. Yes, Gabe. Once I get underway here, I will try to do some train surfing for you. Oh, I can't get to the roof from inside anymore. Here we are up on top. Wow, that is a nice view. I love this gantry crane that they put in here too. Definitely spices things up a bit. Switch. Oh, right. I should check the other ones too. As I suspected. Don't know where my brain's at today. I hope I find it soon. Backing down on these cars here. I think it's kind of interesting to see the couplers pop into existence as you get closer. Don't see the point of the gantry on that side. There's almost nothing on that side of the yard. Containers. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll see some new things come into the map on an update or something. And I didn't get close enough. Oh, how about that? Come on, there we go. Alright, that's better. Looking over there, and up. Sorry, love. Getting those hooked up. Jumping back forward. Going forward. And away we go. Yeah, it does look like one that would lift and load a shipping container now that you mention it. I definitely don't see many shipping containers over there, but maybe we're just yet to see what goes on. Sound delay is less today. Great, glad to hear it, Gabe. Are you still on your phone today? Well, I will save that for a moment. I'm going to be a good citizen of the valley and make sure that I set the switch back the way it was before. Alright, let's pick up some speed here. Oh, glad to hear it's working better. Up ahead here, it's 80. Nice. Although it sure does seem like the speed signs come at you pretty quick. Another 80 here. And uphill. Like the next points are gonna be to the left. Alright, still good. Wow, this is definitely a much faster experience than the old game. $110. Oh, if only this little shunter could get that fast. Yeah, I'm getting a warning for overheating here. Looks like we gotta slow things down a bit anyway. Whew, yeah, those oh, please don't derail. Those speed changes do creep up on you. Forget, Admiral, were you the one telling me that? Question, is there a setting you can put on that allows you to see looking at chat? Allow us to see how long chat delay is. I don't think I have a setting for that right now. I can definitely explore that in the future. Also, so for me to see the chat, I have to turn my wrist in order to see that. I have it set up kind of like a wristwatch. again for this junction. Yes. I definitely wonder if they will implement some sort of like maximum delta between speed zones. So I think there's been a couple folks who have commented on the fact that the speed limits can change very abruptly. And even just going from 80k back there down to 50k, that was pretty harrowing, and I definitely did not get under 50 by the time we went through that switch. Can't coast along here for a little while. Driving really fast with that route. Fun fact, you and Bolt and I went the same job. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to unlocking that larger diesel. But that'll take a little time yet. Yeah, it feels so fast compared to the the previous version. But I mean, that's part of what's new. Oh, an even larger one than the big one. Or, oh, ignore the last message. Let's see. Next one will be a Y. Okay. Says 80, so it should be okay. Steam locomotive seems to be the most entertaining and challenging one to drive. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge, that's for sure. And even it took me a while to realize that there's a balance between the throttle and the reverser to set your speed in the steam locomotive. Right now is a larger diesel locomotive than the current one. Maybe something the Amtrak Genesis. Yeah. You know, definitely. The thing I'm really looking forward to that's in the community unlocks is the ability to have community-made trains, and that would be great because you know then folks could make larger locomotives, smaller locomotives, all sorts of stuff like that, and cars as well, different cargo types perhaps. Definitely excited to see what the future holds. Like I know the speed sign says 80, but I'm hearing the squealing of the wheels on the rails, and it just has me freaked out that I'm gonna derail. That's the old game talking. Oh yes, new map would be great too. Admiral, do you mean the new Alt Future made map or the like modded map unlock? It's been really nasty if you don't be careful. Ha, yes. I will definitely be advised of that. There's some serious wiggle there. All right, 40. We're getting down there. End of the community goals is the alt future made map they will do. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely down there towards the end. Oh, oh, that sound. But yeah, that would be awesome, and it would be very cool if they somehow like tied the two together. Like maybe there's one of those just sort of branches that go to nowhere right now, and maybe if you drive down that way, like there's some sort of, you know, even if there's some loading that has to happen, but then like suddenly you're in the new map and you can travel between the two like that. Like that'd be really cool. Have the time. Can you a small test for me? A little hand push car. That one shed. I want to find out if it's possible to push hook it with the shunter. You're talking about the hand car, right? The like old Bob's key, or what was it? New one will be like 2 or 3 times bigger than this one. Yeah, that would be cool too. I mean, I'll be down for it, for whatever. Definitely, we've got a ways to go until then, of course. That sign says 80. I don't like that. The corner looks very tight for 80. And then right away we're back to 60. Yeah. I think their speed signs are probably going to need a little bit of tweaking. Yeah, Gabe, the hand car. I was able to push it with the shunter in the old version, so I imagine that's probably the same. I don't believe I was able to couple to it though. So who knows if that's different now that it has the chains on the cars. But we will definitely see at some point. Oh, more downhill coming up. I think we'll give it a little juice here. Yeah, it looks like the twists smooth out a little bit for a little while. I'm doing all right, Gabe. Except now that I realize I'm coming in hot. Whoa! Oh boy, this might be where it happens. Oh, please no. Oh, got my heart racing there. I'm doing all right. That aside. And went on a hike this morning with my mate, and that was a lot of fun. It's good to get out of the house and doing something. And Nice to be out in nature. And it looks like I've still got 5 cars, so that's good. Might have derailed. Yeah, I think I've still got all 5. Definitely a harrowing corner there. And very sneaky the way that it was just suddenly upon me. And silly me, I did not pay attention to where I'm headed in here. So, yeah. I don't know, but you know what? I think I'm probably okay heading this way, because that looks like the military area of the yard. Let's take a look at that job, see where I need to drop these off. Uncouple on E8I. E8I is... Okay, E came in from the west. E is going to be straightish ahead. Okay. And inside E from the west, 8I will be the second on the right. Okay. Yep, it's there. Oh, Admiral, I've seen you around somewhere before. I can't recall quite where. Perhaps it was on Bolt Stream yesterday. Down to C. And up ahead. Okay. C and D and F and then hey, it's the roundabout. Okay, and second track. Right. 8I, here we go. Okay. Let's see where. Looks like this is probably going to be where I go turn in the job. So really quickly, let me shut that off. And let's go turn in this job. Right, so this must go to yard F, and this one must go to yard G. But it may also go towards D. That looks like D, which would put the building over here. Okay. There we go. Station office. Sweet. Ah, so very close. Not quite there yet. That's all right. So we'll watch each other's streams and videos. Well, Gabe, when you do start posting stuff, you definitely should let us know and we'll tune in. This desk is just cluttered with jobs. Wow. What time we got here? Going on 6. I would love to do some shunting at the harbor. I want to do something interesting though, if I can. That's a freight haul. It's a logistical haul. That needs long trains. Shunting, some cars, some electronics, and more electronics. This is possible. Let's drop it on the ground if it's possibility. This looks like what I just dropped off. That's a freight haul. Food factory. This is shunting, but it needs long too. Wonder how much do I have? 21,000. How much are some of these licenses? Concurrent jobs is 10. Train length 1 is 10. Hazmat 1 is 40. Okay. So let's see. I seem to be getting stuck in the table somehow. I think it's because I'm leaning over the table to see, and then the stick, like it thinks I'm in the table somehow, and it won't let me move. Oh well. This one I think needed long 1, hazmat 2. Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and take this one, and let me go find out where these cars are before I take it. Although this is a bit of a yard to search. Load and prepare. So if it's going to be loaded... Oop, Wrong button. There we go. Loading. Oh, geez. I'm wondering what these colors underneath correspond to. SP. Oh. One loading something. Storage. Out. Inbound. Ah, interesting. Okay, so E is a transfer. Oh, I see. Transfer yard. Oh, passenger station. So blue is passenger. Orange is freight. Green is military. Okay. Military base. Liquids loading yard. Crane loading yard. Transfer yard. Passenger station. Storage yard is G. Storage yard is G. Oh, G should be over this way. Right? No. Wait a minute. It should be in the same book. Just have to scroll back. Right, G is over that way. So, okay. C is liquids, D is crane. Okay, so C is liquids, D is crane, G is storage, E is inbound, outbound. So it sounds like I'm going to have to take something from G, which will be right over here, move it to probably D, and then move it to E. That's going to be my guess. I can put that away. Alright, so let's go look for something that looks like this in G. Woo! That's going to be some fun hauling eventually. Okay, there's lots of flat cars. There's one auto rack. And is the auto rack coupled? The auto rack is coupled, okay. 1, 2. Those are not coupled. Were these coupled? Or were they just all really close? No, those are coupled, okay. Are these coupled? Yes. So it sounds like I'm going to pick up the 3 of these and then some other 2. Are they going to be the other 2 that are right here? Potentially. Let's see, those 2 are coupled. Those 2 are coupled. No, okay. This looks like too long of a train for that. Okay. Let's see if there's another set of 2, is what I'm looking for. This is maybe 2? Not 2. That's 3. When does it end? Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Okay. So it's not any of those. Or maybe it is. Oh. Oh. Here's some more cars. Those look uncoupled. Oh no, wait. Those are coupled. Those are coupled. Maybe, are they just all coupled? Did I misread this one? Over here? Oh. Now between the cars. Are these? No, those are actually uncoupled. Okay. Well, we will come around down to this yard at any rate, and just to get a little head start. I think it'll be faster for me to go this way. Oh, can I hop this fence? Ah, no. I can teleport over it. Cool to see the passenger station there. Can't wait to have passenger trains as one of the job types. And back in this yard. Whew, okay. Right. The way to start is either concurrent jobs, one or longer trains if you're looking for licenses. F is passenger. Oh, yeah. Most likely shunning jobs will be on G. Okay. So I am starting to figure out my messages mentioning social media are not going through. Oh, interesting. I guess. Fluke follows me. I don't know. Fluke is a friend of mine, so it's entirely possible that he is following me. But I thought he might have had his following list set to private, but I don't recall for sure. We actually, Fluke and I met at the climbing gym one day. There's a climbing chat for folks in our area, for furry climbers specifically in our area, and that was the first place we met, was at the climbing gym, and eventually he and I sang together in Pacapella, and now he continues to dance and makes pretty funny YouTube videos. So it's pretty cool to see his interests evolve over time and see what he's into now. There we go. Wow. Okay, wow. So the yard comes all the way out near this switch now. Okay. I still want to, let me make sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah, these all link down. E comes out here. Yeah, okay. I'm in reverse. Break off. Controller's glitching out there. Ah, come on. Oh yes. I did it again. I did it again. Forgot to flip the switch. Yes. I for some reason I thought you were talking about on YouTube, and I know YouTube has settings so that folks can be a little bit more private about whom they follow. But yes, Fluke does follow me on Twitter. I follow him too. He makes some pretty great content. And like I said, we're friends, so it's always good to keep up with what he's doing. Alright, let's go take this job. I left it in the locomotive, didn't I? Oh, silly me. Silly, silly me. Yep. Oh, boy. Right. So we pick up those 3, we pick up 2 from 5. Okay. Then we load them on D and we set them out at E. Sounds good. Sounds good. 250 and 072. On 5, which is... I'm not sure. Which one is 5? Oh. Oh, they're at D. D5. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's pick up these 3 here and head on over to D. We want to be in reverse. We want to be without brakes. We want to have this track switched. Nope, nope, nope. Voice. Right. Gotta grab these first. There we go. Check. Yes, messages are tweeted. This poor not going through. Most likely due to filter. It's automatically blocks links, not putting links. Changed in channel settings, maybe driver motor. Video filter, I got it, channel settings. These are pretty advanced spots and automatic moderator stuff. Yeah, this is pretty cool to see how live streams work on Twitter, or just anywhere for that matter. Because I've not done live streaming before. So, not before I streamed Derail Valley anyway. And I'm new to all these settings and whatnot. I think that this particular filter might be a little heavy-handed, but perhaps better to default to not enough and let folks opt into more messages going through. I think I've cleared. Let me go ahead and make sure. Oh yeah, plenty of room, plenty of room. I realize I'm kind of not on the end of these that I want to be on. But maybe that's okay. You know, I wonder, can I like... this might be interesting. Oh, I wanted to... oh well. Well, okay, that is pretty cool that I can do that, although next time I'll try not to, to mess up the sequence there. I will be sure to mention that next time I see him. Which might be a little while, given all this sheltering in place that's been going on. Speaking of that, how are you all doing with... have you been impacted by coronavirus and everything that's been going on with that? Better that you messed up the sequence while I'm coupling that way I can engage the brakes on it. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind at first, but then I was like, well, maybe I would want it to roll, but I'd probably want some amount of braking on, so yeah, it's something I'll have to play around with over time. Definitely was pretty cool to see that it was even possible. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm very lucky that I have my mate here sheltering with me, because a lack of, personal interaction with other folks would just be quite a lot to handle. And I hope that that things get better soon, Gabe, and that you're able to see your friends and get some cuddles. Probably should have hooked that on first. Ah, well. Oh. I seem to still be drifting a little bit. I changed a setting. There's a thumbstick dead zone that I tried to activate and see if that would stop the drift, but looks like I'll have to tweak that more going forward. Cancel the lack of monthly meets, but other than that, yeah, same here. We, my mate and I were going to be headed to Vernal Equinox, and that is not happening anymore. And Campfire Tales as well was another one we were going to be attending, which is no longer going to be happening, unfortunately. She's sleeping. If I've cleared that, but I hope I have. Yes, okay. Okay, because this is where I want to go, and then there we go. Schematic D5 is what we're looking for, and then 7. Okay. So, oh no, wait, north is this way, so in to the left, and then to the right, and then come back out here and go to the right, Okay. Let's check down a little further here. Let me check what's on this track. I really hope it's on the end here. Job 72, oh, and 250. It looks like it is not. Okay. 72 and 250. So, it probably would have been better for me to stay on the other side of those cars, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Whoop. Where'd my train go? It's definitely a little harder to get to teleport into the locomotives now that you actually have to aim at the windows. I think you forgot to uncouple the last wagon. Did I? I'm pretty sure he didn't. Had that last wagon on his list. No, I've got 983, 884, and 918. Yep, those are the ones. Right, and I switched that track. Oh, right. Well, let's get underway here. And use this to make it work. So I'm going to wind up pushing these onto the loading track first, and then I'll go grab those other two. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for checking up on me there, making sure I'm getting what I need to. Probably gonna have to switch another one. Okay. Alright, now let's see. Well, yeah, I'll have to work on that a bit more. So that'll be pretty interesting if I can get it right. American cargo and steam locomotives look the best. You know, I think, yeah, you know what, you say unpopular opinion, and I have to disagree. I think American diesel locomotives look silly. Steam locomotives, I feel like there's less of a difference. But American locomotives definitely do take the prize for being some of the largest ones. That's for sure. Oh, oh. Okay. Let's see here. What track is empty? Is there an empty track? Yes. Okay. And oh, actually, we do want to go that way. Okay. Hello. There we go. All right. Perfect timing. Back in the cab. Armchair's videos at all. You know, I haven't checked them out yet, but I'll have to drop by his channel at some point and give a look. Fluffy, what kind of videos do you make? Really have to be at the snip there. Oh, I still had my independent brake on a little bit. That's where that squealing was coming from. Alright, and just to make sure, 250 and 72, and there's plenty of space between those cars. Oop. Dropped it there. Come on, come on. Here we go. Mostly focused around naval warfare, city builders, tycoon games, and simulators. Train, maybe truck, and others in the future. Okay. Do you happen to play any City Skylines? It sounds like it might be up your alley, and that's something I've played before and had some fun with. Really got Ultimate Admiral, Dreadnoughts, Transport... Ooh, Transport Fever. Transport Fever 1 or 2. Ultimate Admiral H. Sail into Derail Valley. Nice lineup. Oh no. Oh man. I am not going to have enough space to shunt these cars ahead there. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Okay. Well, you take them back the long way. I'm going to wind up in the middle. That could be alright. I'm in neutral. Let's try to do a little hop between the two trains there. yeah, that would be cool to see. That's a I don't know about your experience, but I've had a lot of fun with that game. Transport Fever 2, nice. I've been playing that too, but took a little break to play Derail Valley, and especially to check out the new update. Hello, what's up? Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I've got, before I started to focus on Derail Valley recently, I had a, one of the, like, experimental super large maps going. It was a community-made one, really, really well-made map. Highland River, I believe it was called, and was playing around with some interesting mods. Mostly just like quality of life type things, like ones that either that or aesthetic. Like I had a mod that would keep the trains pointed in the same direction even when they turned around, so you could actually run trains backwards. And then coming in a bit fast here. Oof. Might get some damage penalty for that one. Oh boy. So, where do we load this up? And, but yeah, I should perhaps stream some of that content too, once the Derail Valley Overhauled craze dies down a bit. Fully loaded. Okay. Damage those cars. Yeah, probably. Oops. Luckily, I damaged them before the cargo was loaded, so I won't get a cargo damage penalty. Oh, I am under the train instead of on top of the train. There we go. That up. All right, this is gonna be kind of interesting. What is ringing at me? Brake pipe. Why? Why brake pipe? Why? Did I forget something? Did I leave it open at the other end? No, it's closed. Is it unlinked somewhere in the middle? Does it not like the fact that I have it connected to two sets here? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't like that for some reason. It's gonna have to deal. Oh, I missed your question, Gabe. What? What? Oh, I didn't tighten the chain. Okay, game. You got me. Shoot. I gotta close this, don't I? Biggest ones would be perfect for high-speed train routes, but in the long run it may result in Oh, nice! This Wednesday. Still haven't decided if I want to go for large or maybe Megalom. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, definitely. Maybe you can give one of those maps a try beforehand just to see how your computer handles it, and yeah, because they're. I will say it was tough to get started on one of those really large maps. But once you get going, man, you can just rake in the cash. And it makes for a lot of interesting routes. Multi-track drifting. Oh, I have no idea if multi-track drifting would work IRL. That would definitely be a pretty interesting thing. It's even interesting to see in models and in video games, so I can't imagine what it would be like seeing it IRL. Okay, where are we taking this? Uncouple at E. Woo! E40. Okay, where is that? E40. It's to the left. I'm gonna cut throttle here and just go take a look at what we've got switch-wise. Looks like we're set up. I'll just go ahead and throw this one there. I'll wait for it to come up here. All of has to have a siding close to a track and flip a switch in the middle of the locomotive. Yeah, I have a feeling that there'd be some folks who wouldn't be too happy about that happening. I might have killed my momentum a little too soon. I think I'm past it. Let's find out. Yes, okay. And again, 40 is second on the left. So we headed left. Let's fix this switch while I'm here. And this one. And 40 is here. Right. So I think I'm going to wind up boxing myself in here. But I think I should be able to still turn in the job, and then I can sort that out afterwards. Alright. So, let's go turn this in. Technically the longest rail cars could do that, but alright. All has to have the siding close to your track and flip the switch in the middle of the locomotive. Well, right now we could call ourselves quad furs. We sure could. There'd be 4 of us, and we're all furs. Oh! I still gotta work a little harder on that time bonus. Alright, car damage, yes. Oof. Before the job, during the job, price per unit. Oof, yeah, that's rough. Well, I guess that means I get to explore fees. Potentially. Do I have any fees? No, no fees. Huh, okay. Interesting. Did it perhaps come out of the total? Oh wow. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I lost more money than I made on this haul, I think. How much cash do you have right now? Oh, right. 28. No, it looks like I still made money. Huh. Interesting. Unless it says regular wear and tear. I don't know if maybe it's considering it regular wear and tear. But 50% damage is kind of high for regular wear and tear. So it says, yeah. That's it's a pretty big cash out. But like I said, I don't see it in the fees list. Your insurance pay only the copay. Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. Well, we're coming up on 6:30 here, so I will start to wind down the stream, but before I do that, let's untangle these cars and get set up to be in a good position next time. Right, so close this one, go to that way the brakes will be on over there. Then we can close it. Pop back on here. Press confirm. You get paid for the job, but that goes into your fees. Oh, press confirmed on the... Okay, I'll head back over there after I unshuffle these, and I will press confirm on the fee page. I guess you could say that was a little unclear. Nope. Nope. No uncoupling. Instead, switching. Great. Alright, now let's try to do the fancy thing, because I think this will honestly make a little more sense. These are not connected at all? What? That is odd. Very odd. Let's turn that off. Break this. There we go. Yes, I did disconnect it while it was moving. I am stuck for some reason, but there we go. I'll have to make sure I remember to close that. Thank you for imagine getting an HC while shunning job but only pay $3,000. Oh yeah, that would be rough. I wonder if the fees are scaled up on hardcore as well. Yeah, they sure are. I was surprised to see that Ivan was a furry, and then just Bolt popped up, and a couple others popped up, and I was like, wow, there's so many of us here. Can leave train? Huh. Oh, I feel like the the collision box is off a little bit. It seems to have updated. There we go. Right, so which one of these is clear? Don't tell me none of them, because that would be sad. But I think that's the answer. Okay. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go farther. Go ahead and run through the passenger station here, just to run around to the other side of those cars. Exactly. It's not like heavy metal locomotives are fluffy. No, they definitely are not. And you know, it's surprising too, because I feel like IRL, a lot of us don't really talk about being interested in trains. Like a couple of my friends from the area who are also into trains just hadn't really mentioned it for the longest time, and to be fair, I had not mentioned it to them either. And then eventually, I forget exactly how we found out, but we just kind of found out, and it was like, what? Why did we not figure this out like a long time ago? Ooh, I like the raised platform to walk between the two platforms there. And it looks like there's another one to go over to those buildings. Nice. Oh, I didn't make it far enough. My controller is spazzing out as well. Oh, that's fine. Great. Let's go put these back where they need to be. It seems to be that way for furries at the very least, but yeah, you know, I feel like for as much stigma as there is around being in the furry fandom, there's also somewhat of a stigma of being a fan of railroading as well. I really don't know why that is. Oh no. The other side is open, isn't it? Let's go take care of that first. Okay. Slip there. Be all right. I see you're thinking that one over, Fluffy. Clear now. Let's go make sure, yeah, and throw the switch. Okay. And away we go. Yeah, that was a pretty nice one there. Definitely better than when I rammed those other ones. Let's try not to do that again here. Just a little further yet. So since this was a consist in its own, I'm going to go ahead and couple these center ones here. Aha, you apparently can't drop it on even if it looks like physics would do the work for you. now. I guess this this location, I'll probably have to go to the roundhouse to get service. I'm not really sure how to comment on that, but Chris maybe I'll share time with my workmates or other people I know from other places. So if someone I haven't met through YouTube PG most likely doesn't know, and a few videos unless you found out. Yeah, that's fair. It works that way for others. Just don't show their interest willingly. They don't do it rarely. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I definitely get your point, Fluffy. I know, and especially with colleagues at work, you know, I'm not directly open about that information from the start. But I think the more that I warm up to folks and the more I trust them, the more willing I am to let them a little more into my life. Aha, and does this have diesel service? It looks like it does. Cool. Yes, I'll get to use a round table. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Well, Gabe, we have just met yesterday, as far as I'm aware, on the internet. So, you know, I'm definitely at a point where I'm still getting to know you. I definitely, so far, I think you're a pretty cool person though, so there's that. I wonder, do I actually grab this? Or, oh, I see, I just push it. I can't run with it. Oh wow, that's actually, okay, that's kind of challenging. Let's get in this box before I derail into the pit here. Oh goodness. Looks like I've overshot the maintenance controller a little bit here. There we go. All right. And so I'll go ahead and shut her down and refuel. And throw some sand in there as well. Top off the oil. Put in some water. No, just kidding. Alright, body, no damage. We've got some wheel damage and some engine damage. Okay. Well, I guess I can pay for that with that shunting job I did. Yep. There it is. Mostly fuel. And, oh, Gabe, I think you were mentioning that I needed to press the confirm button when I had fees selected, so let me go try that too. Alright, fees confirmed. HBSL46. I guess that's the job. HB. Oh, hit reset. HBSL46, yeah. Huh, alright. L97. Interesting. I guess, that doesn't make sense. Because I should have just topped everything off just a moment ago. Oh well, let me see about this one here. Discounted fee. Your remaining copay is smaller than this fee, so you only be charged the copay. Cool. Press any key, I guess, on this. Okay. So I have to pay 5,000. Alright. Goodbye, sweet money. No more fees. Oh, that's rough. Did I just... Is that actually... Oops. Am I actually losing money when I do that? No. Okay, that's just like a little Easter egg, I guess. Can I pick these up now that they're on the ground? Oh, it looks like I can. My tracking is... What? Okay. Did I turn them around or anything? No. That's pretty funny. Hey, love. Look on the screen. I'm holding a coin, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't... Wait, you can put them back in the wallet. Oh my god, that's... No. It's not actually changing the value, I don't think. Oh, no, it is! Oh, man, okay. No, I think... Wait, okay. No, you're actually losing money when they fall out of the wallet. Oh goodness, I'm glad that I checked that. Well, because I thought they were going to be like pennies or something, but they're dollars. Yeah. So of course, here I am looking at like the change, but I should have been looking at the full dollars. Oh wow, that's pretty funny. Right? If I just turn it upside down, yeah, it falls out. Huh. No. Just when you, so like just the transition. So from upright to upside down, you drop one. Oh, and when you shake it, I guess it just keeps falling out if you hold it upside down. GG. Man, putting them back in is kind of a pain. Right? At least, like, I don't have to keep squatting down. I love playing 17,566 pickup. Oh my god. You can't do that in the VR mode. Is the loco, there's a bug with maintenance, I think there's always some outstanding payment. Oh, interesting. Good to know, Fluffy. To render or to save? Oh, I see. No fees. How much do these licenses cost? Train length or concurrent jobs? Huh. feel like, oh yeah. I'm like trying to scroll the menu with my thumbsticks. Yeah, I feel like train length is probably the way to go. Wow, some of those get really expensive. DE6 is 200,000. There's some goals. 50,000 for steam locomotive. Okay. Do length. Yeah, length I think is makes the most sense. I've got the cash for it, so yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Insert wallet. Oh boy, my copays go up. Time bonus deadlines go down. Whoop. Alright, well, now that I have a license, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. So tomorrow I'll be streaming at 10 a.m. and again later in the day, although I don't remember the time. And then that is 10 a.m. Pacific time. So thank you, Gabe and Fluffy, for keeping me company on this stream, and thank you anyone else who might be here for tuning in, or if you're tuning in the future, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.